So before you start skipping the video, I promise you I have better chapati recipes, and I'll just give you a snippet of some of the amazing chapati recipes that I have. But today I'm going to be addressing how to treat chapati. Yeah, as I share with you the easiest way to make some soft chapatis at home. So without further ado, let's get started. Hey there, and welcome to yet another episode of Cooking with Me in My Kitchen Space. In today's recipe, we are making very soft chapatis. They are not layered, but I guarantee you that this is the easiest recipe that will give you some very soft chapatis, even if you're a very new cook. Just a disclaimer, I'm not a typical storyteller, so my thoughts are usually all over, but today I'm going to try it and be orderly as I can. So as you've seen, I've said that sugar and salt is optional. Let's address that. In all my recipes, I add a little bit of sugar and I add a little bit of salt, and I also mention that salt and sugar is optional. Optional means that if at all you have the sugar and you feel like adding it, you're free to add it. If at all you have the salt and you feel like adding it, you can add it. If at all you have the salt and don't feel like adding it, you do not have to add it. And if at all you have the sugar and do not feel like adding it, wachana nayo. So I do share my recipes on other platforms, and on that note, you should follow me on Instagram at ndongo.kitchen, and I always leave my written recipe or the list of ingredients that I use. And then there are a couple of times that I do post, unapata tu mtu amesema no in my country, no in my province, no in my village, no in my household we do not add sugar. Oh mara, we do not add salt in our country. That is not our country's thing. And I'm like, okay, I did say that it was optional, and that is what I called entitlement. Yes, everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but on their own platform. Yeah, you can't bring your opinions that no one has asked for onto my platform. Please force them on your platform. And so that's what I mean when I say that sugar and salt is very optional. So you can feel free to add whichever you like and leave out whichever you do not like. Then onto something that I've always wanted to share. Using this method, kuna watu hupika chapati, but they add too much sugar. And when I mean too much sugar, I mean you cannot be cooking chapati ka 10 ama 15, then you add a whole cup of sugar. No, it doesn't work like that. Just add what is enough, and it's just a pinch of salt and a pinch of sugar. And remember, a pinch of salt for 5 chapatis is not the same as a pinch of salt for 20 chapatis or a whole bill of unga. It should be a pinch, not salt to taste or sugar to taste. It should just be a pinch. I should not be eating your chapatis and all I can taste is sugar. I mean, hizi chapatis are sukari tuziache. We are not cooking tea that has wheat flour in it. We are basically cooking chapati that has a pinch of salt or a pinch of sugar. And me being entitled to that opinion, in my own platform, I say, if you invite me to your place, if you invite me over and you're having chapatis, alafu upike chapatis ziko na sukari mingi, I'm just eating one. On a normal day, I will eat about 4 or 5 chapatis, bila aibu, but zikiwa na za sukari mingi, I'm just going to have one and I'll be good. Sio za kuwekwa sukari mingi, and na kama unapikanga chapati na sukari mingi, achana nayo. And then let me now address the disclaimer that I earlier gave, that I have other better chapati recipes. Yeah, I do have. And for this particular recipe, okay, hii recipe inakwanga ya chapati za hoteli or chapati za function. I mean, you can't be at home, you're cooking chapatis for yourself and you just cook these plain boring chapatis. As you can see, they do not have layers, they are just plain boring chapatis. Okay, if at all you are an amateur in cooking chapatis, it's allowed, but if you've been cooking chapatis for a very long time, I mean, put some extra effort, go the extra mile and make your family some chapatis with layers. And yeah, kitu kama hiyo. This is just a very easy, at all you do not have the time, you can get away with this recipe, but I insist that you should make some better looking chapatis. As you can see, hizi ni chapati tu ziko na madoadoa and they are soft, but I do not really like them because you'll notice that even the texture zinakwanga like unga tu hivi. You can just take one and uifinye hivi kama ugali hivi. So that's the reason as to why I do not like it. And then also, if I told you eat easy chapati mingi, okay, in a household like mine where I cook chapatis like 3 or even 4 times in a week, ukizoea kukula chapati zinakaa hivi, itafika at some point utasikia ni kama hizi chapati hazijaiva. You'll feel like you're eating raw wheat, of which you do not want that. So I insist that you should be making your family some very good chapatis with some layers. Ikiwa na layers, at least inaiva, because you're cooking it with love. So that's it for today's episode, and those are just 3 pointers on how you should treat your chapatis with some respect and some love and some care, and I hope you learned something new. This particular video was just meant to show you how you can cook chapatis without the struggle and zitoke zikiwa soft but not layered, and I also hope you've learned something new. And don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you haven't. And what else? And also let me know what you think about my pointers. Let me know down in the description box if you totally agree with me, or you have different opinions, or how you like your chapatis. Do you like them this way, or do you like them with some layers? I'll definitely see you in my next one. And I also have another chapati recipe using the brown wheat flour, and I'm going to share it with you very soon. And also, I think it's now time for me to leave, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I need you to listen. I need